My father was a lawyer and a judge on this court from 1965 until 1969. So I kind of grew up learning about judges and lawyers at the kitchen table. My brother David is a judge on this court. I have a brother Jim on the Court of Appeals with me, and various other relatives that are lawyers and have been judges. On January 1, 1979, I was sworn in as a magistrate judge. On January 2 of 79, by operation of law, I became an associate circuit judge. And then in 1985, I was appointed circuit judge. And then I served until 1994 when I was appointed to the Court of Appeals. I believe in the jury verdict, seriously. I believe in our constitutional right for the jury to be involved in settling disputes and for judges to honor those verdicts. I am more moderate as far as crimes where no one was injured and no one, and this defendant is not an extreme danger to his or her community. But I am probably more severe when it comes to violent crime and figuring out the appropriate sentence. It sounds corny, but I approach it with an open mind and let the facts speak for themselves and let the law apply and then get to the result. Judicial temperament, in my opinion, is the most important trait that a judge should have. We have no room for cranky judges. We all have bad days. We all are, mad at our dog in the morning and we bring it to court, etc. You're a referee, you're a signal caller, and as I said, you should approach things and kind of hold things to a higher standard in running the courtroom and treating your staff correctly and treating the litigants politely and the lawyers, of course. It was a very close-knit circuit. I mean, we had our differences and our court conference, meetings sometimes dealt with difficult issues and personalities, but we were a working circuit. We didn't have time to have different rivalries or anything. We all kind of stuck together and helped each other. And so I could always, if I had a tough legal question or legal issue, I knew right down the hallway I could go, whoever it was, I could run down there and help out. So that's one of the hallmarks of this circuit. I've served in almost every area of the judiciary, civil, criminal, small claims, landlord-tenant, juvenile, etc., probate, divorce, etc. So I like to think that I had a pretty good background developing in this circuit. I always bent over backwards, acknowledging that I did very little law practice and trying to be fair to lawyers, knowing what a hard job it is. So I really bent over backwards to give lawyers a fair shake, and I never wanted to act like I knew more than them, because I didn't. So I tried to be very humble, and we used to teach at the trial college. The most dangerous type of judge is a judge who thinks they know everything. And the best judge is a judge that admits when they don't know things. And so I was very good at admitting I didn't know things, but I was willing to learn. The people that stay humble either have kids, or they have a spouse, or they have other friends who tell them the truth. So when I was helping pick judges, I was always saying, when you go home at night, you're no longer the judge, And the joke is, now that I'm no longer a judge, my jokes aren't funny anymore.